Hey there, so what if I told you that I'm currently working on an EP called Magnolias? Magnolias started because I wanted to create a country song on Soundtrap and quickly realized that most of the tools I would need to do that are locked behind a paywall. And instead of paying for banjos, fiddles, and whatnot, I decided to take this as a challenge, and so I'm restricting myself to only the free loops as a creative constraint. All of the songs are country inspired. I'm not going to say country because I don't want to attract the music police, or inspired by other southern genres like blues, jazz, and bluegrass. I'm also going to try to touch on some subcultures of the South like Tejano, Cajun, Creole, although accordions are also behind a paywall, so I haven't had much luck with those. And maybe something Cuban or Caribbean inspired for like Miami, South Florida, but I make no promises about the subcultures because, like I said, those have proven to be pretty difficult so far. The theme of the EP is New South, a term that gets thrown around to mean basically progress in the South, progressivism in the South. It's kind of vague, and the EP will hopefully be accompanied by a video essay about what Southern identity and what it means to be a proud Southerner means to me, and what I think that could look like. So far, each of the songs is named after a culturally significant plant in the southern United States, like magnolias, tobacco, bluegrass, and that's partially because of the environmentalism theme, with the idea of being like, how are you going to call yourself a proud Southerner and you don't even care about like the environment, like the most basic part of the South, with things like mountaintop removal in Appalachia, oil spills in the Gulf of Mexico, fracking, all of that. And that idea of like having all of the songs named after a plant might change in the future, because I do have some ideas for titles that are Southern inspired but not plant based, but we'll see. I cannot promise a date because we know how that goes on this channel, but I will make announcements when it's done. Not when I think it will be done, but when it is actually finished and ready to be uploaded for the whole world to see. So, with all of that out of the way, please enjoy the beta version of the first song on the EP, and the song that the entire EP is named after, Magnolias.